The Oregon coast is one of the most stunningly beautiful coastlines on the planet. And Coos Bay, conveniently located roughly a third of the way up, is its largest city. We were here in early September as part of our trip to the west and stayed at the Sun Outdoors Resort. Today I'm going to show you this resort as part of my ongoing partnership with Sun Outdoors while giving you a preview of what's to come in future videos. Enjoy!
I'm riding in my RV, wherever I want to be, 'cause I'm free in my RV, yeah.
Well, hello everybody, we just arrived here to Sun Outdoors Coos Bay. Well, by the time you watch this, it's gonna be Sun Outdoors Coos Bay. Right now it's Oceanside RV Resort. We're very close to Coos Bay here, and I just got here. The weather is perfect, and well, let me show you the site real quick. We have this tree here next to us. We have our fire ring, nice picnic table, and then on this side, as you would expect from Sun Outdoors RV Resort, everything works as it is supposed to, and yeah, the sewer passes the thread test and everything. It is very nice, and there's a bunch of amenities that I want to show you over the course of the next 3 days. But I don't know if you can hear it, but the main amenity here is the ocean. Let's go to the ocean. Would you take a look at this? And this is only a glimpse. Tomorrow we're gonna go down into the, actually later today we're gonna come down and see the sunset. But right now, I mean, it is such a privilege to be, what, 30 feet away, no, a little more, maybe 50, okay, maybe 100 feet away from this at our campsite. Look at that. The Oregon coast, the Pacific Ocean. Oh man. While none of the RV sites are ocean view or ocean front, you only get to hear it, which is nice and soothing actually. They do have several ocean front and ocean view tent sites and 2 seaside shanties, which are these small vacation rentals. I'll show you later. The area is very popular with fishing, crabbing, and great seafood. You're not gonna believe what lies behind these rocks. Well, what do you know, this awesome secluded beach. I just love the Oregon coast. Oh, the tide is coming up. Look at that. Our beach here faces northwest, so we won't be able to see the sunset on the horizon from this particular vantage point, but if you walk a little towards the state park, you get to see it set in this gap on the rocks, and that's just magical. Well, good morning. It is a brand new day, and as you can see, a little bit of an overcast day. And as a Floridian, for me, it's kind of hard sometimes to get used to the Pacific Ocean, because especially in the morning, sometimes you get this, I believe they call it the marine layer. And it's this, sometimes it is fog, sometimes it's just these low-hanging clouds. But the good thing is by noon, they burn off. And actually, if we were to drive probably couple miles inland right now, it's probably a sunny day. But there's another thing very peculiar with this marine layer, and that is that 99% of the country right now is burning up with severe heat warnings and whatnot, and here I am wearing a hoodie in the high 50s. Let's check out the main store here. Not huge, but very well stocked with pretty much anything you might need. Even Oregon wines. As you can see, they have a little bit of everything in there. And here we have the Sunfit Wellness, the gym. Here we have one of the comfort stations with bathrooms, sinks, and here we have some vacation rentals, tiny homes. If you don't have an RV, you can still stay here at one of these. By the way, the name Oceanside RV Resort, it's a matter of time. By the time you watch this, it's probably being renamed to Sun Outdoors Coos Bay, as Sun Outdoors is doing, and I think it's a brilliant idea, just to keep it consistent with the branding. And every one of their resorts is being renamed as Sun Outdoors, and the name of the closest town, or the name of the town where they are. And as you can probably notice, this is a relatively small RV resort, at least compared to the ones that we've been to lately. But it has that cozy feeling that I really like. It's nestled between these two, I'm not gonna call them mountains, hills, here, and the beach is right there. In fact, one of the biggest perks is that you can hear the ocean from your campsite, and that's really cool, to hear the ocean at night. Let me show you this other comfort station here, and this is where they have the laundry facility. Yeah, these are the showers, and each shower is private. You go in with your own code there, and on the other side they have like regular bathroom facilities. They have two beach access paths. This one is actually a street, because this is the road that goes to the tent area and to another two tiny houses that they have. One of them actually has a great view of the ocean, and it's just a small path to get you to the sand. Over it's just a small sand dune, and here we are. By the way, these are the tent sites, and that's one of the tiny houses, the vacation rentals, and here's the other one.
These are the ones called shanties. They are primitive, but they do have sleeping and dining accommodations for 4.
These people have a fabulous view of the ocean. If I didn't have an RV, this would be the way to stay here at the RV resort, because it is really the only site, unless you get one of these tent sites right here, it's the only site with an ocean view. And as I said today, a little bit of a cloudy, windy day. Actually, I'm glad I flew the drone yesterday, because today it would have been a challenge with this wind. But
yeah, let's see all this from a higher perspective.
And that's pretty much it for the resort. In this one, the main amenity, is location, right? You have the ocean right there, the Pacific Ocean. You can escape from the heat when the rest of the country is at 100 degrees Fahrenheit. And you're strategically located on this road. Is a very scenic road. The road is called Cape Arago Highway, and you're like 10 minutes away from Cape Arago, and you're like 20 minutes away from like downtown Coos Bay, which has all kinds of restaurants and the boardwalk. And in fact, we're going there soon. And if you don't want to drive that far, there's a couple of very nice restaurants here at the town right next door, 5 minutes away.
Let's go for a little hike at Cape Arago.
Yesterday I heard some people saying that they had seen whales around here. Today I don't know if we have whales, but we definitely have those sea lions are making a lot of noise. Maybe we'll get to see them up close and personal.
It is very windy, but such a unique place.
Closed to the public from March 1st through June 30th. We're in September, so we should be fine, right? The couple that just went by, they told me there's a sea lion, like right there. So that would be cool to see up close. Oh, I see it. I'll keep my distance just in case. We don't want to bother the local wildlife. Come out.
There it is, just taking a nap on the rocks.
Well, that alone was worth hiking down to this beach. Now I think I'm gonna start going back up. I was gonna continue exploring, but it started to rain, so that's my cue. Let's go home.
By the way, if you go to the state park next door, you get to see a proper sunset over the horizon. And that's your tip of the day. Just like that hike we did, there's a plethora of things to do along this coast. Interesting towns, breweries, lighthouses, and I'll show you all that in more detail in a future episode. For now, I invite you to check out Sun Outdoors Coos Bay. I'll put a link in the video description so you can also discover the magic of the Oregon coast. Until the next one, thank you so much for watching, and see you on the road.
I'm riding in my